Did you miss Ethereum at 31 cent when it ICO'd, or perhaps Solana at 22, Avalanche at 50, or maybe it was Aleph at 10 cent? In this video, I'm going to give you some reasons why I think Aleph is going to be mentioned alongside the rest of those layer ones going forward. Aleph Zero has been climbing the charts quicker than Super Aleph Zero can run up hills. It's currently at 15 times its ICO price, and if you were in a Telegram community back in September, we brought this opportunity to our group. We're actually one of the first YouTubers to bring Aleph Zero to our community. So if you like getting into early stage projects, I recommend coming down to our Telegram. Links are in the description below. In this video, I'm going to be giving 5 reasons why you should be looking at the Aleph Zero ecosystem. But first, a quick recap of what Aleph Zero is. Aleph Zero is a DAG-based consensus protocol, and it's been already audited by Trail of Bits. It is a next generation blockchain to introduce energy efficient platforms and, most importantly, interoperability. During a lab test, it managed to get a transaction speed of 89,600 per second, right, with a 416 millisecond confirmation time in a decentralized test across 112 AWS nodes spread across 5 continents. Aleph Zero also used Substrate, so it can easily integrate with things like Ethereum, Polkadot, and anything else that uses the Substrate framework. 5 reasons why Aleph Zero is something you need to be looking at. Number 1, supply, right? Aleph Zero has 300 million tokens fully diluted with 30 million added per year. However, on day 1 when it launched, 118 million tokens were launched into the broader ecosystem, which basically means that 65% of the tokens were available from day 1, which is absolutely huge. If we compare this with another layer 1 like Flow, they had a fully diluted tokens of 1.25 billion, but only 20 million tokens were available after 30 days. And then within a year, that was 10x to 200 million tokens. So as you know, when there's more supply and there's not demand to meet that supply, the price went down, and we can see that with the Flow token. With Aleph Zero, we are unlikely to see this because there's already so much of the total supply circulating. Also, staking, there's already been 65% of that 180 million, which probably be slightly more now, is already staked into the ecosystem. If you want to get involved and create a validator node, you're going to need 25,000 Aleph Zero tokens, and you're also going to need to meet the required hardware requirements. Reason number 2, private smart contracts. One of the major reasons, if not the major reason, Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency is because of its smart contract capabilities. However, Aleph adds a privacy layer, which is very, very important going forward for various reasons like voting, auctions behind concealed bidding, digital identity. If you want to get more technical, I've left some links in the description below, so check them out. Smart contracts on Aleph are on the testnet at this moment and began on June 22nd. And Aleph posted a teaser that they might even be live on the mainnet by the end of the summer. So there's currently about 600 smart contracts there. If you think about Ada, who added smart contract capabilities 11 months ago, they've only got about 3,000 smart contracts on the platform. Solana is quite difficult to get like legitimate figures. I asked this question on the Solana subreddit and I got an answer back of about 1,100 projects with about 7 on average smart contracts per project, so that puts us at about 7,000, but do take that figure with a grain of salt. This is miles behind Ethereum, which has over 2 million smart contracts. Number 3, exchanges. Aleph continues to get listed on larger and larger exchanges as we go on. Initially, it was in MEXC on January 3rd. Then it got listed on Gate.io, which again, wouldn't say it's the greatest exchange, but it's definitely a step up from MEXC. And then finally, most recently in July, Aleph Zero got listed on Huobi, which is definitely a much larger exchange than the other 2. And if it just keeps on this like trajectory, I have no doubt we're going to see it on bigger exchanges like Binance, Kraken, and Coinbase in the future. Projects building on Aleph. As you can see on this page, there's lots of projects building on Aleph. I'm just going to quickly go through a couple of them. One of them is Dark VRS, which is a unique spin on metaverse gameplay with adult themes and rich mythologies, featuring Oscar-nominated producer Marcin Kobalecki. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Art Zero is an NFT marketplace being built on top of Aleph Zero. It has a testnet demo live on its website, so if you want to check that out, I'd recommend. Because of Substrate integration, you can use your Polkadot.js wallet there, no problem. It also integrates with the Talisman wallet and the sub wallet. What's really interesting and really important is it integrates easy with the ERC 721 standard, which is the standard for Ethereum's NFTs, where most of the value of the NFT marketplace holds. So CommonFi is another project building on top of Aleph, and it is a decentralized exchange. But unlike others, it has unique features with privacy and speed. So it aims to stop front running. What is front running? Well, front running is when someone uses a technology or a market advantage to get prior knowledge of upcoming transactions. So you know if there's going to be a massive buy order for Bitcoin of maybe like 1 million or 1 billion Bitcoins, you know the price is going to go up, so you can take advantage of that knowledge. That's essentially what front running is, right? There's more about it in this article below. I've linked in the description, so if you want to check it out. Number 5 is ledger integration. If you want to be taken serious as a layer 1 or any project, in my opinion, you need to be able to get your tokens out of the exchange, MetaMasks and the like, and onto a hardware wallet, because it's the most secure place to have your crypto. And like, think about the amount of hacks we've seen this year, like billions of dollars just being lost in hacks on bridges, on wallets. Like, I haven't seen any exchanges hacked recently, but you get the idea. Hacks are just there. It's a part and parcel of the crypto experience. And if you want to be taken seriously, or taken seriously as a project, you need to have ledger integration. Aleph Zero have partnered with Zondax to build a dedicated Aleph Zero app for the ledger hardware wallet. And it just shows you that Aleph Zero is a proper project doing things properly and needs to be taken seriously. Finally, quickly looking at the charts for Aleph Zero, we can see it has grown from about 68 cents to about $1.50 at the time of writing, which is a huge move in the last 4 to 6 weeks, despite the recent uptick in crypto markets. I've no doubt that if we had stayed in a bull run, we'd already be looking at an $8 to $10 Aleph Zero. That, coupled with the amount of supply on the market already and the previous reasons I mentioned, I think Aleph Zero is a super interesting proposition going forward. I still think you're quite early, as we haven't had the bigger YouTubers really getting involved with Aleph, and I really just see this ecosystem growing from strength to strength. My name's Zach. We've been watching Altcoin Edge. If you like getting in early to projects like Aleph, I recommend you come down to our Telegram. Links in the description below. Hope you have a lovely day. I'm out. Boop.